the West Coast. We're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one. Between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams. On the away sideline, that's Mike McDonald, head coach of the Seahawks. These guys undefeated for over 2 months now. I wonder if anybody's going to be able to take them down again. In the same role on the opposing sideline, Rams head coach Sean McVay. His side also occupying playoff position, so might be a rematch we see play out this postseason. From the booth alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and we're just about set to get this one started. And here we go from L.A. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. For the Rams offense, getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And leading them out to one of the game's all-time leading passers, the top pick back in 2009. Still going strong, it's Matthew Stafford.
Last week is one of those weird spots as a quarterback, Kate. Right, you celebrate it when every win is so hard in this league, but as a QB, you also know when you throw more interceptions than touchdowns, you're very fortunate to come on the winning side of any game at this level.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
We draw it up for him. 4 yards, narrows the distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on 4th down.
You know, games that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
Rams going to punt on 4th down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Now we'll see the medical team head out. The Seahawks have an injured player. He's in some obvious pain there.
6-yard line.
Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Now Darnold off the play action. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. 1 play in, Brock in this drive is already in enemy territory. Now we've got the first carry of the game for the rookie out of Arkansas. Very small gain, if anything, here, maybe a yard. It's 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
We'll air it out on 3rd. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Offense.
Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run 3rd down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up 4th down. And they avoid a return on the play. This one bounces and gets out at the 25-yard line. The Rams and Matthew Stafford set to go back on offense. And no one has been better than him at finding the end zone through the air all year. He's leading this league in passing touchdowns late in our season. Nakua, the receiver, in motion right. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just your quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Stafford from the gun. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He finds Brown right side. They're on him as he gets it up to the 47. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and
off the play fake, it's Stafford.
47-yard line.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
The best defenses, you can go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. On first down, they'll run. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Darnold. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that gives the Seahawks the first. From the red zone now. He's going to tuck it and run. He slides down inside the 5-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Charbonnet. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. 3rd and goal now. Can they find that final yard? Gonna keep this one and go. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
Rams, nothing.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away.
To kick off for Seattle.
This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Rams and receiver Puka Nacua back out to take possession. And in the closing stretch of this season, right now he is poised to finish as the league leader in receiving yards. Stafford now on first down. Complete out to the right side. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. He's got Brown on the slant. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Stafford now on 3rd down. And he's caught. He's got ground. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
7-yard gain. That's good for a Rams. First down. 1st and 10 at the 37.
We've set it downs from 37. Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford. Brought in right side. He won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Up to the ground by Nick Emanwari.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
Play action now for Stafford. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And they're going to score. It's a pick 6 for Seattle.
Kate, I know you feel the same questions I do from people as, well, do you ever have a rooting interest in the game, or is it hard to not root for your home team or anything like that? No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And right now, with this kind of start, it doesn't feel like we're going to have one.
Myers to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Rams nothing.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. He fields it from the 8. Escapes a defender. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped. The Rams and receiver Puka Nacua back out to take possession. And he's been one of the central pillars of this offense this season. Right now sitting 2nd in the NFL in receptions. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Williams to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Finds him over the middle. And he's halts in after about a 6-yard pickup. The stop made at the 36.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Stafford from the gun, 3rd down. That one's nabbed by Komet. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
2nd down at the 50-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Another run for Williams. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. 1 quarter done, 3 to go in this battle of elite teams. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at 3rd and 7. Motioning the tight end now. Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. Komet's got it, left side. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Rams have the 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
39-yard line.
Going left side, Williams with it. He's still going at the 30. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Yards. That's another Rams first down. First and 10 at the 23.
They stay on the ground with Williams. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
He's taken down.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Stafford now off the play fake. The right side hauled in by Komet. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's another Rams first down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Has it in close. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds. Offense is getting closer, but 2 yards left to figure out. It's 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Williams. I don't think he got there. Nope, he was not able to make the marker. Will we see them go for it now, Brock, here on 4th down? Now, after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. Leaving the offense out there, it's 4th and goal from the 1. Stafford gonna go on forward. And he's caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Rams make it a 1-score game in the first half. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Justin Tucker to try the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So Mike McDonald's getting his Seahawks offense out for another drive. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
To 2nd and 10 at the 35.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Rams going nickel here on 3rd down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd.
To throw, here's Darnold. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. The Rams headed out to the field now. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he'll only take this for about a yard. It's going to be 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Straight ahead from Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's Stafford. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Ethan Evans on that a punt. And the before that return amounts to much. They bring him down. Now we've got some whistles as officials signal for a stoppage. Player injured on that last snap, it looks like. Yep, it's Cole Kmet who's in need of some attention. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Now Darnold off the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Brought down by Jared Burns. A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Dumps it off to his running back. And this one does not go far.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
And no chance at a return as this one heads across the sideline at the 25-yard line. So we have to pause here. Team officials saw what we did. We've got a Seahawk that is injured out there. They're going to tend to him now. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Stafford. And he's not going to get anything out of this. The defense all over it, and they're going to take him out for a loss of 2.
He's forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Stafford from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throw here, 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. And the Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
He gets this one to Nakua. And he's touched down about 5 yards shy of that 1st down marker.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
From the gun on 3rd down. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing here, Darnold. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the gun, Charbonnet gets it. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37. Looks like a gain of around 7. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. It's going to be 2nd and 3 when we return from our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. Darnold with a quick pass out wide. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
And the Seahawks 1st down.
Throw left side caught by Shaheed. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 50-yard line.
From the gun, Darnold. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Running right side. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short. And it's out of bounds without a whole lot of room for error. He hit it well. They're saying it's out at the 4. The Rams and Matthew Stafford set to go back on offense. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest. They'll give it to Williams on the option. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
I think I hear the warning sirens. You hear them, Kate? I think they just got quieted. Because that run right there gave them enough room from their goal line where you should feel comfortable calling anything in your playbook.
They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Week 14 is here, the final 5 weeks of the regular season. Teams jockeying for position. Let's get after it. Our look around the NFL starts now. In Atlanta, the Falcons at home to take on the Green Bay Packers. And it's Jahan Dotson. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Falcons have no problem in this one. They win it going away. Got another one to get to right now. How about Gang Green, the Jets, as they play host to the LA Chargers? And it's Justin Herbert. One of his 3 touchdown passes in the ballgame. He also added a rushing touchdown for good measure. The Chargers are going to come away with the victory. They win it by 3 scores. One more to show you. Let's go to Cleveland. It's the Browns hosting the New York Giants. And this is Shedeur Sanders. A touchdown pass here from 23 yards out. The Browns win their 2nd straight as they get the victory here. With that, we take a look at the rest of the action going on around the NFL here in Week 14. Meanwhile, in our game, a fairly even first half, all things considered. 14-7 is the halftime score as we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Darnold now to throw. Hits him on the out route. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33.
Here's the handoff. Continuing to move past the 45. Shoves one away. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Brings up second and 11 at the 22-yard line.
Darnold. That's caught. Here's that Charbonnet. They take him down as he goes out. Now let's check on this penalty.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Now Darnold finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
A.J. Barner. A gain of 8 yards.
Throwing is Darnold on third down. It's a screen pass. Charbonnet. Room to the right. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Out of the gun, a give to Charbonnet. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
A loss of 2.
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
So now, here's third and goal.
A.J. Barner, incomplete. It's third down and goal.
Here's Darnold.
7-yard line.
And it's incomplete on third and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now, they're left with fourth and goal.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Myers' kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
Here's a return from the 7. Jukes away from one. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Sean McVay getting his Rams offense ready to go for a new series. They're down 10 partway through this one. Score is 17-7. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. A handoff for Williams, running left. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change. Holding up, they're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough third down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate. Right, we talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Third and long for him here. A throw left side, caught by Brown. Picked up a good chunk, but they stop him shy of the first. It's fourth and short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Seahawks offense running out now. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. On first down, they'll run. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Back-to-back carries here. Shoves him off. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. A pickup of 17. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Gain of 17 yards. First down, Seahawks.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Connects on the crosser. And he has this down to the 34. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Gain of 26 yards. First down.
Here's Darnold to throw. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Intended
No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's second down coming up.
Forbes on the coverage.
Throw takes him to the sideline, but he gets both feet in with the catch. Third and 1 yard coming up.
A gain of 9 brings up third down.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. Now, after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Offense is set. First and 10. Straight ahead with Charbonnet. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks make it a 16-point ball game. Zach Charbonnet with the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed will put 6 on the board for the offense.
Rams 7.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away.
The kickoff for Seattle.
Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this first and 10. Stafford now off the play fake. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1.
Out of bounds at the 38-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford.
Brings up second and 1.
Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
So a tough spot now. This is third and 9. Here he goes, third and long. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. The Rams are set to punt. He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line. So Mike McDonald's getting his Seahawk offense out for another drive. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Play fake, Darnold. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and brings up second down.
Incomplete. He was covered by Cameron Pinches.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. All plays on the table here for third and 3.
And it's third down.
Working now from the gun. Short pass brought in. They got the football caught, but not the first. That's not just shy of the marker. Fourth down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Rams back out on offense as we see Kyron Williams again. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Throwing now on first down, Stafford. Complete out to the right side. And he'll get it up to the 27.
and 6.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Brings up 2nd and 8. At the 27.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Big gain. Has them across the 40. And he gets it forward all the way to the 44. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
I got him. On me.
They send Nakua in motion left. First down throw here for Stafford. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45.
That's another Rams first down.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. I love the call, Brock, but wrong situation there. The defense closes that sweep out behind the line.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively tremendous anticipation, but even more, better execution.
Offense to the line for second down. Stafford from the gun. Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. Back to throw. Here's Stafford. Screen here for Williams. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Thrown back, gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. No place for him to go here. The Rams rush all over it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, is exactly how you get it done.
Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. And they were giving him no chance to return this one. It soars over the sideline deep in enemy territory. Looks like right around the 8. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And the stop will be made as he gets this up to about the 18. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
And the Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Another run for Williams. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Complete to number 17, Devontae Adams. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Stafford now against the blitz. Got a man, that's Nakua. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. A 6-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 1st and 10, here's Stafford. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Offense to the line, 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the 28-yard line.
Stafford's going to throw once more. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
On the coverage.
It's Stafford once more. Complete out to the right. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. I can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Nakua here, he's got it. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Rams 14.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Shaheed now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Seahawks back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
He was brought down at the 26.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Darnold to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
To the air on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
He takes the fair catch at about the 26-yard line. The Rams and receiver Puka Nakua back out to take possession. And I think by this point we can all agree, Brock, that he is not going to be stopped until the clock stops at the end of this game. He just continues to make catches count in this 2nd half. They pick the handoff now, Stafford. That's caught by Williams. It's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd down.
Throwing now, Stafford. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Stafford now on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
From the contact.
Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And now it's second down. Now Stafford again. Has him on a quick hitter. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. So now here's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Stafford throwing again. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's tackled for a short gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's 4th down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. He finds Adams, complete. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's good for a Rams 1st down.
Tight end going in motion here.
At the 28-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. All the left side. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 9-yard line.
They'll motion Brown right. Stafford. Screen here for Williams. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Rams 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Has it down close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Stafford from the gun. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete. So that play doesn't work out, but things make it even worse for them. Looks like one of their big guys out front is in need of a look from the training staff. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. The motion a receiver left. From the gun, give to Hunter. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up 4th and goal.
It's now 4th down and goal.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams down by 10. He's one of the greatest to do it. Justin Tucker on for the field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Kicked well, and this is good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
And the decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Seahawks offense taking the field now. Their lead still more than a field goal, thankfully, should the worst happen, Brock. But obviously the goal here is to hang on to the ball and try to run this game out.
Yeah, the goal is to get to the best formation in the history of offensive football. The victory formation. That is all that you're thinking right now is just make these plays, run out this clock so we can take one more knee and celebrate.
Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. First down from the 42. They're going to pass it here. Dumped off to his running back. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Setting up the running back screen. And he gets the Seahawks first down, Brock, and that should finish off this win for him. Now the Rams are going to use their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Design quarterback run here. A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. So it's a win for the Seahawks. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably going to take a couple of hits to its status after this one. We have not seen an opponent score against them like this very often, if at all, this season.
Yeah, I think what it shows you too, Kate, is even for an elite defense, there's still holes and weaknesses to be found and taken advantage of. It took a whole bunch of effort, some great masterful game planning, but this offense found ways to score against a pretty salty defensive unit.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
The Seahawks winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.